Hey guys, it is currently 9:51 in the morning on the 25th. I'm a million kinds of cold right now, so pardon the robe, and let's go ahead and talk about day 24. I started with TE, and I don't remember if I started at midnight or shortly thereafter or what, but either way I did my best to make progress despite being cold on day 24 as well. I started with TE, and that was 396 words. TFL was 446, and PRV was 224. At this point it was around 2 in the morning, so I took a break to put away my coffee, wash my face, brush my teeth, etc. I also filmed Nano Day 23's video at this point. Once I got back and was done with all of that, I started having problems with both my tablet and my phone, which I do all of my typing on my tablet when I'm not sitting back here, and I only sit back here anytime after 8 a.m., give or take, until I go to sleep, and then when I wake up until, at the latest, 11 p.m. Is my time back here. Otherwise, my work is done on my tablet, which is it's technically a 2-in-1 laptop tablet thing, but I don't really count it that because it 100% doesn't work as a laptop, but it is one of those ones that clicks into the keyboard. It's just a cheap Android tablet. I enjoy it. It's just occasionally I have issues with it. And I don't know if the issue was with the tablet itself or with Google Docs or a combination of both. But either way, no matter what I did, I would say it was with Google Docs just based on what I know. But it seemed that when I was on Docs, and pretty much only Docs, it lagged terribly. So like I'd be typing out, 40 words a minute on the low end, and it would type one letter every couple seconds. So by the time it finally caught up to where I had typed, it types like 2 full words, and then after that it randomly skips letters to try and catch up to where I am. So by the end you have like Bo walked, and then just a jarbled mess of terribleness that you have to try and sort through. So I couldn't do that. And my phone, which, although I'm very gentle with it, it's not broken. I've never dropped my phone directly on the floor or anything like that. It's slowly dying. My phone black screen of deaths me a couple times a week, and also occasionally it will randomly decide that it's not going to run any of my apps. It's not going to connect to Bluetooth, which means I can't use my Bluetooth keyboard. It won't do anything because when it's not black screen of deathing me, it's claiming that I don't have storage space. Every single app on my phone that can be on an SD card is on an SD card. The only apps that can't are apps that are pre-downloaded on my phone and you cannot remove, like Docs, YouTube, Microsoft Word, which I've never used on my phone, Microsoft Excel, stuff like that. Can't remove those, can't do anything about it. So my phone claims it doesn't have storage space left because of the apps that they have on my phone that I can't remove. And it removes some of the functions of my phone, and every time it does that I can barely do anything on it. So at this point I wasn't able to do any writing, which is great. So I switched to video editing instead. Nano Day 21, Day 22, Day 23, and I edited 2 more work in progress videos, which meant that I had finally edited all of the August work in progress videos, which is great because now I can finally dive into September and then October and then be caught up for when I start filming work in progress videos for December. Yay. But outside of that, I was finally able to get back into writing after 6:30 in the morning. I still couldn't do any typing on my tablet, but I was able to finally get my phone hooked up to my Bluetooth keyboard, which is great. So, I started with Murder of the Dixons. Things were ungodly slow there. 230 words, 222 in Beatings from a Butcher. I moved on to Untitled Mysteries to at least accomplish something. That was 2,620 words, 118 in Photographs and Memories, 188 in Books and Badges. I headed to bed after 1 p.m., give or take, woke up around 8, started writing after 8:30, which was after I watched Bob's Burgers. Tablet was still lagging terribly on Docs, so after writing 92 words in Gram, which took me almost 20 minutes just because I was unwilling to type on my keyboard for my phone again, I finally decided to switch to my phone. Switched to Voice of the Wild Places Z, and that was 260 words. Pittman's Legend Valiant Fighter was 222. ABC Killer was 272. Thundering Hooves was 126. And TE was 438. At this point, it was around 11:47 p.m., and I decided to take a full break because I had met my word goal. For day 24, I wrote 5,854 words, and for the second day in a row, I did no editing because I do my editing on my tablet when I'm not at the desktop, because this is a Grammarly edit for TLA, and you cannot access Grammarly on the phone because their mobile app is a keyboard, and I have never in my life had any luck with that. It doesn't work for me. Maybe it works on newer phones, I don't know, but it has never worked properly on my phone. It will make like 2 corrections, and then after that it stops suggesting the rest of the corrections. It'll be like, oh, you have 40 in this document, and then it will be like, you corrected 2, now you have none. So, you know. My tablet has a desktop mode, and that's how I can access Grammarly on there. So with it lagging out on docs, I wasn't able to edit it for the second day in a row. But that's okay. It is a weekday, so I'm on the desktop, so I can make up for that today. Either with TLA edits or the edits that I am doing for a fellow writer. So, hooray! But that is all that I have for day 24. I hope your day 24 went well. I hope Nano has been treating you well, and I hope the rest of the month treats you well. But that is all I personally have for the day. So with that being said, if you enjoyed this video and any of my, I don't know, devices not functioning at all, a like is always appreciated. And if you'd like to stay updated on my writing, my editing, the gaming videos I upload roughly every Friday, Nano, anything that I do in this channel in between, feel free to subscribe. All the links to my authors pages, as well as links to my social media, are in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.